Long Beach. Here's a tutorial for Noel's song off the new album. For this one, I think there's a capo on the 3rd fret, and the intro chords you're going to need. Basically the strum first. I'll give you a quick strum. Is just down strokes, and then a quick up. Down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down. Just like that. Okay? The chords are E minor, then an F sharp over the E minor, and I do that just by putting my thumb onto the 2nd fret of the bottom E. So you're basically playing 3, 3, 3, 0, 0, 0. And a G6, which is basically just playing the bottom notes of a regular G. Okay, so 3rd, 2nd, open, 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 open. Then to a sus2, which is open, open, 2nd, 2nd, open, open. Then to a C, D sus2, back to the E minor, C, and a B11. Okay, this is very reminiscent of Death of You and Me, very similar chords. Okay, so that pattern keeps up for the first line of the first verse, and most of the second line of the first verse as well. It's just slightly different at the end that you're coming out with a G6 and a B11, but I'll show you that in a sec. So, just go through the first verse. Falling, I see you on the way down. I'll meet you on the rebound, somewhere in between. Calling out across the airways, faces that you can't say, calling out to me. Slowly, E minor, F sharp over E minor, G6, A sus2, C, D sus2, E minor, C, B11, and repeat again, E minor, F sharp over E minor, G6, A sus2, C, D sus2, now to a G6 there. If you want to play full G, you could. I just leave my 4th finger there from the D sus2 and come up and play the G, and then to the B11, or you could B7 it again, just whatever you think sounds nice to your ear. B11, I think it is though. Then to the chorus, which is C, B11, E minor, and E minor 7. They're the only 3 chords in that order, just repeated over and over and over. C, B11, E minor, E minor 7. See how it's very Death of You and Me? Pretty much the same chords.
Oh me, oh my, I say so long, baby, bye-bye. Pour me one for the road. It's a long journey, baby. Where it's gonna take me just depends on the way to my love. Depends on the way to my love.
So you can see it's just C, B11, E minor, and E minor 7, which is just releasing the 4th string of the E minor. And that's it, just keep repeating that over.
Oh me, oh my.
C, B11, E minor, E minor 7.
It's a long journey, baby. Where it's gonna take me just depends on the way to my love. Oh no, depends on the way to my love.
And just sit on the E minor. Release the E minor entirely. C, B11. Then you come into verse 2, which there's only one line in verse 2, which is the same as the second line of verse 1. That's the one where you come out of it with the G6 to the B11. So it's the
So long, I'll see you in the next one. 'Cause everybody's been and gone. There's no one here but me.
chorus again. Okay. So we've nearly got the whole song now. There's just a solo in the middle, which again is much the same chords, but because you're not going to be singing over that part, instead of the B11s here, I think it sounds better playing a full B and full G and a B7 as well rather than the B11. But again, please yourself, this is just what I like to do, okay? So the solo part would go, if you want to play what I play, E minor, B, G, A sus2, C, D sus2, E minor, C, B11, which is the same as the intro, and then E minor, B, G, A sus2, A sus2, C, D sus2, G, B7. Okay, but please yourself again, you could just play exactly the same chords in that solo as you do in the verse if you want. But you know, I just like the sound of the full B there better. Yeah, so you go into another chorus. At the end of that chorus, there's just a few more. Oh no, depends on the weight of my load. You know, keep repeating that, but you're keeping the same C, B11, E minor 7, and then the outro is just a third verse, which is the same chord.
Dry land, sinking in the quicksand, stranded on the wrong beach. Come and rescue me.
I think it finishes on an A sus2, so there's a slight difference there. D sus2, A sus2, ringing out to finish. And I think that finishes my Noel Gallagher tutorials for the album, at least. I know I still have a few B-sides to go. I'm getting lots of tutorials. Alone on the Rope, you know, Lord, Little Light, Shine on Me, whatever it's called, a couple of others. And I will get there eventually when I get time. Alright, see you.